Coming up on EagleVision News, President Donald Trump addresses Congress for the first time.
And we update you on the plane crash in Riverside.
Also, one of our reporters takes us inside the cutest cancer walk you'll ever see.
All this and more coming up on EagleVision News.
Welcome to EagleVision News. I'm Dallas Dickinson.
And I'm Autumn Kahn. Our top stories tonight. A small plane crash in Riverside leaves 2 houses completely destroyed on Monday afternoon. Police officers responded to calls of a plane crash and fire around 4:41 p.m. The 6-seater Cessna 310 crashed into a residential neighborhood shortly after leaving Riverside Airport, leaving 3 dead and 2 injured.
I didn't see the plane, but I saw the impact, and the explosion and the fire just ensued like immediately after.
The passengers were on their way to San Jose from a cheerleading competition when the plane went down, causing 2 houses to catch on fire. One neighboring house's chimney was destroyed and at least 40 houses were evacuated. Firefighters stayed throughout the night to monitor for any small fires. National Transportation Safety Board arrived on the scene Tuesday morning to begin an investigation. There were no injuries to the surrounding residents.
Exciting news from SpaceX regarding space tourism came on Monday. The CEO of SpaceX and scientific visionary Elon Musk announced on Monday the company's plans to take 2 space tourists on a trip around the moon in the year 2018. The travelers will undergo rigorous testing for physical fitness as well as intense physical training to ensure they are fit for the journey, as no human being has yet to travel past low Earth orbit since the Apollo mission in 1972. SpaceX expects this trip to be only the beginning, as the company has hopes to send many more curious travelers on similar trips in the future. At the moment, the cost to go on the trip has not been released, but there is precedent for upwards of $20 million per person. On Tuesday, President Donald Trump addressed Congress for the first time. Included in this address was a proposal to increase spending on the national defense budget by $54 billion. Citing failures and conflicts in the Middle East, President Trump charged Congress to help America win wars again. Also featured in the address was a separate request for Congress to pay for President Trump's promised border wall. The cost is estimated now at anywhere from $12 billion to $38 billion. The Trump administration expects pushback from Congress, but remains confident that they have constructed a plan that will eventually pass through both the House and the Senate.
Fears grow as Jewish community centers and schools have received 100 bomb threats this year. The threats, along with negative vandalism at Jewish cemeteries, have the community anxiety-ridden across the nation. These threats have taken place in 33 states and 2 Canada provinces. Each threat has disrupted the community, forcing evacuation and police to be involved. Though none of these threats have happened, the FBI is doing an investigation for each call, trying to put the Jewish community at ease. There are no direct links to any specific persons at this time. Many people are tracking April, the pregnant giraffe at the Animal Adventure Park in New York, hoping for a baby giraffe to come soon. 5 days ago, thousands of people joined the zoo in their live feed to see just when April will give birth. Her zookeepers have said she is showing some major changes as she is coming close to delivering her baby giraffe. More than 81,000 people have followed the live stream on YouTube in hopes to see the actual delivery. There is no telling when April the giraffe will have her baby, but the Animal Adventure Park encourages all of their supporters to keep watching and looking for daily updates.
A mesmerizing type of art is taking over at Glendale's Neon Art Museum. The museum is playing host to 2 different exhibits featuring plasma art. The exhibits will include only pieces that have plasma inside of glass containers or where plasma is a smaller part of a bigger piece. The exhibits will feature the work of plasma art masters Mundy Hepburn and Wayne Stratman, both of whom are elated that the little publicized art form is finally getting the recognition they feel it deserves. Hepburn's pieces focus on the art we can find in nature, boasting plasma flowers and a 6-foot-tall hummingbird sculpture, whereas Stratman has always focused on the science behind the makeup of the human brain, and he will bring the glass portion of his award-winning 7-foot-tall marionette sculpture to the exhibits. The exhibit runs from now until the end of July, and is sure to captivate audiences of all ages.
Wow, you know, I might have to check out that plasma exhibit one of these weekends. That looks really awesome.
I know, it seems really interesting, especially the part where it combines like science and art together.
Yeah,
I really like that idea.
Awesome. And speaking of great things to do on the weekend, on Sunday, local pups did their part to make a difference for cancer research. Paws for Pink had a walk for cancer on Sunday morning, and reporter Madison Santana has the story.
Hi, I'm here at Irvine Regional Park with Snoopy, as you can see, and we're here in support of the Paws for Pink. It's a dog-friendly walk supporting breast cancer as well as canine cancer, and we'll be here all day covering what's going on. And they just kicked off the race for the Paws for Pink race. As you can see, all the dogs are running behind me, ready to do this 5K kickoff. And the first 5K runner is approaching now with her furry friend.
Cheering your first 5K finisher.
And here comes the lead doggy.
I'm here with Joel and Elby, and they just finished their 5K run. So I'm curious, how does it feel to finish this?
Really good. I've never ran with her before, so I had no preparation whatsoever, but it was a different kind of race. I've done 5Ks before, but for a good cause and with my best friend, yeah, it's the best.
I'm here with Linda and Gracie, and I was just curious, what made you want to dye your dog's tail pink, or has it always been pink?
Oh, no, it's not always pink. It's pink once a year for this walk. This is our third year to do it, and so every year before it, she goes to the groomer and they do the little pink thing. So
I'm here with Val and Violet right now, and I was just curious, were you a cancer survivor of breast cancer, or is your dog?
No, but we have, neither one of us are, but we have, unfortunately, many good friends that are survivors, so definitely here representing and supporting.
I'm here with Chris and Emily right now, who are at the t-shirt booth, and as you can see, they have a cute t-shirt for this walk with the dog, courage, love, faith, just a few words that are really representative of this 5K and walk for dogs and breast cancer. So here, can you tell me a little bit about why you want to volunteer with this event and what you think is so special about it?
Sure. I have family and friends who have had breast cancer, and so I come out and volunteer at every event that I can, the walks, the runs, the marathons, everything. And just like to be here to help.
Well, my grandma died of breast cancer, so I joined the sorority Zeta Tau Alpha because that's what our mission is to support women with breast cancer and make everyone aware. So we love to work these walks and just support everyone.
So I'm here with Teresa and her cute, well-dressed dog. I mean, as you can see, she's got the glasses, the wig, the butterfly wings. This dog is tricked out from head to toe in pink. So what made you want to dress up your dog so fashionista-like?
I love pink and she loves to dress up, so every time I see something on sale, I go and buy pink for her.
Yeah, this was such a fun event, and we had a blast raising the money, and I'm so glad that we got to participate and raise money for such a good cause. We walked today for all the pets.
A positively wonderful day it was to see for Paws for Pink, all the support and love from canine friends as well as people supporting loved ones that had already passed on, and the reasons for them helping with this charity event. So this is Madison Santana with EagleVision News.
Thanks, Maddie. Award show season is upon us, and Sunday was another star-studded red carpet event. Now, even with a little rain, it was definitely one to remember, and Aisha Lee is here with more on that. Aisha?
Thanks, Autumn. The 89th Academy Awards took place this past Sunday with Jimmy Kimmel as the host for the spectacular night. Jimmy Kimmel opened up with a monologue in which he took a jab at Trump by mocking the recent beef between him and Meryl Streep. The night continued on with the fan favorite La La Land sweeping awards such as Best Actress, Director, Cinematography, and so on. However, there's been a bit of a blunder when Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty presented La La Land as the winner of the Best Picture award, but in actuality, Moonlight had won the award. It was also a night in which many A-list celebrities used their time at the podium to vocalize their opposition against the Trump administration and their policies. Many celebrities also wore the American Civil Liberty Union's blue ribbon in support for the rights and civil liberties guaranteed by the Constitution to everyone in the United States. All in all, it was a night to remember with stunning looks from celebrities and heartfelt moments at the 89th Annual Academy Awards.
Thanks, Aisha.
Speaking of entertainment, Have you guys seen people around campus running around with water guns?
You know, I have, and coming from someone who lives off campus, it's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Yeah, well, I have an explanation for you.
Good.
They're all participants in the annual Catch Me If You Can event here at Biola. So we sent reporter Sean Weldon out to the streets for more details.
Catch Me If You Can is a popular game on campus where students use squirt guns like these to try to get their targets eliminated. Today I'm going to be finding out some of the different methods and strategies that students will be using in this year's Catch Me If You Can. All right, we're going to talk some strategy here. Sierra, what's going to be your strategy to win this year's Catch Me If You Can?
You know, I've been following my person all around low-key so they don't know who I am. I bought this really high accuracy. It's got 20-foot range. It's just really
When you
fast.
say following people, do you mean on foot or on social media?
Oh, like all of the above. Like I know where their room is, and I also
know where their room is?
I know where they're from. I know a lot of things.
Okay, every day I'm going to wait in the bushes outside the calf at 12. Every day.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you my strategies because then I wouldn't win.
True. She has a point. She has a good point.
My strategy is to win.
I'm just going to like hide. And
Hide
and wait for my target. I'm going to hide in a bush. You know the one next to the calf?
I do know that bush. I'm very familiar with that bush.
Everyone has to eat, and when the time comes, I will strike.
That's true.
My strategy is to live indoors so I can not get killed.
Live indoors? Yes. Always stay in your room? Ooh, it's a bold move. Bold move. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to wait at people's houses in their hometowns. I'm just going to wait for them to come back.
You know the game ends in 2 weeks. They're not going home anytime soon.
Thanks, Sean. Now, we all know that we live in a technology-driven world.
Indeed.
Things like self-driving cars and apps that deliver groceries right to your doorstep are becoming everyday tools people use to make their lives easier.
And it's making it easier, but it's making a lot of people nervous, and they have serious questions for transportation company Uber and their self-driving cars. Joel Asher here has the inside scoop on tonight's technology. Joel?
That's right. Problems arise as Uber's self-driving cars compromise customer safety. Videos have surfaced of an Uber self-driving car running red lights during an experiment on the streets of San Francisco. Waymo, a notable car business, has brought a lawsuit against them as a result of the failures of the test. Uber has said that the problem was because of human error and wishes to make more self-driving cars and work out the problems found in the experiment. Facebook plans to pay users for broadcasting on their live platform. Users who have over 2,000 followers and are able to gain an audience of 300 people will be paid to put advertisements in their broadcast. These ads will be 15 seconds long and will come 4 minutes into the broadcast. A dollar sign will appear and you can click this to begin earning money through advertisements. New app PawnFrog changes the way college students purchase fast food and groceries. Students can download the app and have any type of food or grocery delivered right to their dorm for the cost of the items plus a $3 delivery fee. Drivers pick up the orders and then are able to calculate the price of the item on the app. They then use a chip reader to swipe a credit or debit card to get the money from the customer. This is a quick and convenient way for students to get items at all hours and is a growing business here on campus.
Thanks, Joel. So I played soccer all throughout high school and even a little bit in college before I moved here. But once I was done, you know, I had no idea how to work out outside of soccer.
Right. Well, luckily for us, Biola has a CrossFit club that ensures that you get your workout in and even teaches you how to do it safely. Reporter Tate Johnson has more details.
Good morning. I'm Tate Johnson reporting for EagleVision News, and it is 6:30 a.m. on a Monday, and I'm here at Biola's track and gym. And while the rest of campus may be sleeping, there is one club that does meet at this time every day during the week. Biola's CrossFit is a club on campus. There are different coaches and students that come out and practice working out, and they are really hardcore. We are going to go see a look at what kind of things the coaches teach, what kind of things the students should expect, and how you can get involved with CrossFit here on campus. I'm here with Doug, and he's a coach on campus. So Doug, can you tell us about CrossFit? When do you guys meet for classes, and what times during the week, and what kind of workouts do you do?
We meet Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning, 6:30 at night. And we usually have coaches, either certified or very experienced, leading the classes. And the kind of workouts vary. We do our programming through another gym, or the coaches themselves will program the workouts, so they vary. The main goal of CrossFit is to confuse the muscles, so your muscles don't get used to the workouts. In order to see the results that you want, you have to work hard for them.
Since CrossFit's a really competitive sport, are you guys going to go compete at all, or what kind of motivates you to want to compete?
So there's what's called the Open. Everyone's competing to get the best time with the most reps. So we're actually going to take part in that this week.
That sounds like a really cool experience, and for all the coaches here on campus too, that sounds like a really great time. Can you just tell us a little bit about your favorite workout or what kind of workouts you guys mainly do?
I tend to like the ones that are more difficult. We have what's called hero workouts, and those are dedicated to fallen heroes. Their friends and family take some of the workouts that they love and combine them into CrossFit workouts. So one of them would be Murph. Murph is a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another mile run.
Do you want to show us your favorite workout real quick?
Yeah, well, one of them is a burpee. A burpee is an all-body movement, so I can show you. That would be
Wow,
one of my favorites.
that was impressive. Great job.
Thank you.
So as you can see, Coach Doug had a lot to say about this class, and as a coach, he is working to compete in the next few weeks. And if you students want to come out and take this class and get inspired as much as the coaches are, then you definitely should. There are classes at 6:30 in the morning and 6:30 at night every day during the week. From the track, I'm Tate reporting for EagleVision News.
Thanks, Tate. So it looks like Southern California will finally be able to live up to its reputation this weekend, and we will finally be able to hit those beaches. We are here with Stephanie, and she's going to give us more details.
Yeah, it's looking like it's finally going to clear up. But look at this picture right here of the LA skyline. Isn't it just beautiful? I mean, the mountains, the great landscape, it's just amazing. Now for our forecast today, the high was 63, which was nice because the sun was finally out. Now let's look at our national weather. Things are getting a little warmer, as you can see in the south, where they're expecting some tornadoes, so let's look out for that. And the East Coast is expecting some rain, and it's still a little warm for February. Now to our 7-day forecast. Wednesday and Thursday are getting a lot hotter with highs in 74 and 80. So we're going to get that sun we've been missing and wanting for the last couple of weeks. Going into the weekend, it's going to cool down to 70 and 65 for Saturday and Sunday, but we're still not expecting rain. So it looks like we're still saying goodbye to the rain and hello to some sunshine for the next couple of weeks.
Thanks, Stephanie. This week's event for you to check out is Marvel Mayhem. It is in Fullerton and entrance is free.
It starts at 6 p.m. on March 5th. You can enjoy card games, music, and other activities geared towards the Marvel comic universe. That's all we have for you this week. Stay tuned next week for more updates.
Be sure to follow us and like us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week.